Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's NFHS broadcast, brought to you by Mediacom of Waseca. If you want to take your internet to the extreme, the only place you can go to is Mediacom of Waseca. Jace Emery here. 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go before tip-off. The Blooming Prairie Awesome Blossoms coming into town to play a Gopher Conference matchup tonight against the Janesville Waldorf Permanent Bulldogs. Kind of stumbled over my words there. I apologize. Should be about a 50-50 game according to the records, but we'll see what that means momentarily. These Blooming Prairie girls always known for having a lot of size, always known for being very physical. We'll see. It might be a classic speed versus power matchup. We will see what happens on the court. Starting lineups tonight for the Blossoms, we have Addison Ducey, the 5'11 junior, Macy Lemke, the 5'3 junior, Haven Carlson, the 6-foot senior, Shanti Snyder, the 5'7 junior, and Anna Pauley, the 6'1 senior. For the Bulldogs, it will be Caitlin Olson, the 5'3 freshman, Nevaeh Weimert, the 5'3 freshman, Presley James, the 5'8 wing, Faith Olson, the 5'1 senior, and Allison Olson, the 5'5 junior. Three sisters in the starting lineup for the Bulldogs. About 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Thank you for having the second best seat in the house. Of course, the best seat would be here live. The second one is the comfort of your very own home on the NFHS network. Thank you wherever you may be. Thank you if you're watching in the future. And thank you if you're watching, especially if you're watching live. You are where the action is at on the NFHS network. Fourth grade girls will be playing at halftime. That's always a big, exciting time. And we'll see how it goes. We'll be with you in about 4 minutes or so. All right, we are all set, and it is the Awesome Blossoms strike first. Snyder, 2 right off the bat, and if you look at these Awesome Blossoms, you see height. They have 2 girls over 6 feet tall in the lineup, and you can probably guess who they are. They are in a 2-3 zone right now. Are the Blossoms, and these aren't just any ordinary Blossoms. These are the Awesome Blossoms from Blooming Prairie. Airmailed pass heading the other way. It will be Awesome Blossom basketball. The backstory on the team nickname is in the 1970s. It was they were just the Blossoms, and then the student body voted to make them the Awesome Blossoms, and the rest, they say, is history. There it is. Yeah, the flower on steroids. That logo is something else, but it's they've been. Over the years, they have had very good girls basketball programs, for sure. Always a lot of size, always physical. Stolen away, and maybe she could have gone in a little further. No call, and it's the Bulldogs heading the other way. A minute and a half into this one. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Faith Olson will inbound. Yep, yep. And then I was told to give this to you. The Paw Prints, the magazine. Risky pass, and it's going to stay with the Awesome Blossoms. Yep. Lemke will inbound. Nice soft touch there by Carlson. And Olson was able to penetrate, but then from there it was a jump ball. Possession stays with the Bulldogs. Thank you again for being with us wherever you may be. I forgot to turn the microphone on when I did the starting lineups, but the 4th grade girls are here as well at halftime. So we'll make sure we got the sound on for that. I apologize for not getting the intros. One man on the headset tonight. Gable is working the booth down low with the official's uniform on. And Weimert, oh, shoot, misses. Hit the wrong part of the backboard. And nice pass. Oh, she couldn't handle it, though. Stolen away. That's going to be Blossom basketball. Oh, excuse me. Forgive me. The referee had a better vantage point than I did. He said off the heel, and that's the call. Yeah. Upgrade position. No. Oh, blocked. No, excuse me, not blocked. That's always a tough one when you're reaching from behind.
Foul number 15, the Blossoms. Nathan Carlson, first personal, first team foul on the Awesome Blossoms.
And free throw forthcoming for Olson. First one is up, and it is in. Gable told me that she shoots 200 free throws a day in the summer, and that's how you get better. I was telling my girls they've missed a lot of free throws lately, and the way to get better is the summer and to keep a good mental. Free throws, a lot of them are mental too. Sometimes you miss 2, you miss 3, you think I'm not going to make any of them now, and that's the worst position you can be in. Rather slow early on for both teams. It's 4-2, 3 minutes into this one. And I think that's got to be the play every time. Feed it to the bigs down low. Let them do their thing. Both are seniors, I believe. Yes, both the 6-footers are seniors. And there it is. And same thing. I would keep doing that. Feed it to them down low and let them chip away at it. Wear them down. The body shots in the early rounds kind of a thing. Oh, nothing but net for Olson. Spin move by Snyder. Back to Lemke. Float shot. A little hard off the glass, but got the shooter's touch there. And Lemke, first bucket of the night for her. She's up to 2. Bounce pass to James. She likes that shot. It's off. Rebound by Pauly. And the 6-foot senior made sure nobody else could get that one. To Snyder. That's Ducey. Ducey at 5'11", the third tallest in the starting lineup. And I think they got to work. They got to get it to her when they have it. Because if this becomes a matchup of strength and size, it's going to be a no contest. And Weimer gets it. All 5 of them, and Allison fighting tough, giving up a lot of size. And nice one in there by Ducey. Oh! And are they going to give it to her? They are. Nice bounce pass. Float pass to Olsen. Dahlberg enters for the Bulldogs. Schwartz comes in for the Blossoms. Olsen for 3. It's off the back iron. Rebound by McCarthy. And McCarthy at just a mere 5'10". 4th tallest. And 5'10", of course, would probably, yes, would be the tallest on the Bulldog lineup. Although those Walls girls got to be pretty close to that. I wonder if we'll see them together on the, oh, nice pass. And timeout called by Coach Bruns. During this timeout, we'd like to talk about our local sponsors. We'd like to talk about Round Bank of Waldorf. It is known as Midwest Bank. If you are in the Waldorf area, the only place to bank is Midwest Bank, known as Round Bank. Patton Hubertsenberg, a professional association of attorneys at law, full service law office. Catch them on the web at phblawoffice.com. It's not in season right now, but when it is, the Janesville Dairy Queen. It's a walk-up Dairy Queen right on Main Street, right on the corner. You're going to locally owned, fair prices, ice-cold treats, and hot eats. That is the Janesville Dairy Queen. And if you want to try something that you don't think you're going to like, but you're going to like, you know what I always say, you got to get the Nerds Blizzard. All right, back to live action. 12:08 first half action. It is currently 10-7 in favor of Blooming Prairie. Float pass to Weimert. Good defense by McCarthy. Dahlberg, she's comfortable out there. She was a point guard for many years. No look pass to Weimert. Weimert penetrates, floats it in. It's off the back iron. Rebound by Snyder.
Foul number 1, Katie Olsen of the Bulldogs. First personal, first team foul, JWP.
And just to put it into context, I'm going to read off the heights here for these awesome Blossoms. This is their full lineup: 5'11", 5'10", 5'3", 5'2", 5'4", 6 foot, 5'6", 5'8", 5'7", 5'10", 6'1", and 5'10". So that says it all right there. And Pauly puts it in. The senior leadership by Pauly. And high pass, Dahlberg is able to corral it. To Weimert. Ooh, risky pass, gets it to James. Blocked by one of them. It was hard. I think 3 girls got a hand on that one. And fouled on the way up is James. And she basically doesn't have to move. The shot was right around the free throw line.
Number 2, Chloe McCarthy, Dawson Blossoms. First personal, second team foul on Prairie.
I don't know if I don't know if it caught it up. You saw James put the 1, the 3, and the 1 up with his fingers. I think we know what that means. I don't think he was placing an order at the concession stand. And, well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. It's hard to say if it's a 1-3-1 right. And Pauly powers it up. And Pauly getting hot here with 2 straight. He's up to 4 points. Float shot. Oh, high off the backboard, but it goes in. That was up James, Presley James.
Presley James with the high bank shot.
That shot brought to you by Janesville State Bank, helping build a better Janesville. And it will stay with Blooming Prairie. Coming back in for the Awesome Blossoms, we have Haven Carlson as well as Macy Lemke. Risky pass stolen by Olsen to James. Great positioning there by James. I didn't catch that. I'm so sorry. I believe it was Katie Olsen, but. So Weimert, 2-point game right now, 14-12 in favor of the Awesome Blossoms. Over to Dahlberg. And throws it to Coach Jans, who did not check in properly before he got in. Yeah, 1 bounce. And Schwartz will inbound it right in front of the Bulldog bench. Risky pass. Oh my, she got it. Kind of reminds me of Dwight Clark catching it for the 49ers in the early 80s. Out of nowhere, just caught it and knew what to do with it. Yeah, it was textbook. You could show a clip of that one. Yep. They throw it down. Jump ball is the call. Nice grit there by Dahlberg and Lemke. And the coach, Bruns, calling for X. Float pass. Three-pointer is in for Schwartz. And Olsen across center court. To Olsen. Kicks it, oh, excuse me, stolen away. Blossoms have numbers. Subs coming in, Strauss, Allie Olson returns, and I believe that is Claire Walls coming in. Claire Walls, the 5'9" sophomore.
Into the game, the Bulldogs, number 12, Lily Strauss, and number 20, Claire Walls. Back to the game, number 15, Allison Olson.
And they get it to her, blocked by Walls.
Foul number 1, Addison, 2C of the Austin Blossoms.
And Strauss will inbound it.
13 foul.
A lot of passing by the Bulldogs, and it opens it up for Dahlberg. Good defense by the Blossoms, good hustle. Oh, tough pass. It kind of bounced awkwardly, and Katie Olson was not able to corral it. Float pass to Lemke. Blossoms ahead 19-12 here. Out to Lemke. Whoa! Around the rim and out. Rebound Dahlberg. Dahlberg playing a lot of tough minutes against a lot of big bodies out there. And Dahlberg's been doing that a lot. You can see the bruises on her knees. She's been kind of hitting the deck, and she's got to provide that toughness, and she's been doing it all season long, especially tonight. That's a sign of players who get on the floor and show the grit, and that's Dahlberg for sure. Looking opposite, and there it is. Travel, good sportsmanship there by McCarthy. Checked on Dahlberg. And a timeout is called. All right. I'd like to talk about some of our local sponsors during this timeout. Our friends over at Mankato Motors, whether that's online or in person, they've listened to you. They know you don't want to haggle. You want the best price up front, and you'll get that at Mankato Motors. Always buying, always selling. SPX Sports, they take care of the photographs and the pictures and all the banners for the JWP athletic programs. You see many of those here in the gym. If you ever come here live, you see a lot of the banners. All those provided by SPX Sports, as well as the yearbook photos and team photos, SPX Sports. I'd like to say a big thank you to Palmer Bus Service, getting us to and from our events safely, and also providing the route buses. A big thank you to Palmer Bus Service, a proud supporter of JWP activities and athletics. Back to live action, 5:29 to go. First half, the Awesome Blossoms 19, the Bulldogs 12. Here on the NFHS Network. Thank you wherever you may be on this Friday night, Friday the 20th of January. Oh my, and Dahlberg hits the deck. Kind of blocked the ball, and Dahlberg kind of was going up and couldn't go all the way, and then had to take a fall there. And Allison Olson will inbound it for the Bulldogs. Float pass to Weimert, quick pass to Strauss. Deflection, but Dahlberg toughs it out. Yep. Over to Weimert. Test, test, test. There we go. My mic. Is my mic going? There it is. There we go. There we go. I'm going to make a little adjustment here. Sorry if it's not coming through very well. It looks like it's not. Check, 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 check. There we go. Hopefully I've been loud enough. For some reason the microphone is not picking it up very well tonight. So I apologize if there's been an issue with that. Float pass to Walls. She did tip it. And there is a foul, and McCarthy knew right away. Inbounds it to Weimert. Weimert only a freshman. You sometimes forget that, you sometimes forget that Caitlin Olson and Nevaeh Weimert only freshmen. They've been out of the junior high program for a few years now. And Lemke for three, and it's up to double digits now, 22-12, our score. That'd be a good photo of the Elkies over there. Yeah. Walls, and the foul is called. Foul is on Carlson, the 6-foot senior. That's her second. And Walls knocks it down. Dahlberg and Strauss got good minutes. They'll take a seat for the Bulldogs. Walls looking for the same kind of shot the second time through. First one looked great. Second one, boy, that's smooth. That's smooth. And eventually, Lemke, they left her. And she absorbs the contact. Heading to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play is Schwartz. That's Olsen's first, team third. Does not connect on the three-point play, but it might be even better here. Yep, when she dribbled, it dribbled on the line. You know, sometimes if you don't get that, it's not always, the worst thing. You can get that offensive rebound, make it a four-point play, four-point possession. And I don't know if you saw that, but Jaden Mulder's younger sister went out, and Jaden tried to snatch at her quick, but she got out of the grips of her, and luckily was told to not go on the court. Stolen away by Lemke. A risky pass. Allison got clunked in the back of the noggin. Yep. Yeah. She's long. Her development from 7th grade to 8th grade was unreal. Came back, 7th grade, potential, but was kind of raw and hadn't really developed, the footwork yet. And when she came back in 8th grade, it's like, oh my, we got a force here. I want to say she might have been the leading scorer in 8th grade, but in 7th grade, I don't even think she was in the top 4, top 5. Yeah. Olsen for three. It's well short. Not deflected. It's going to go to the Awesome Blossoms. I'd like to remind you at halftime we got the 4th grade girls playing. Lemke across center court. Minute and a half to go. What's going to happen these final 80 seconds or so? Oh, that's what you want it. Good. Hey, that's a great double team there by the Bulldogs. And Allison Olsen draws the contact. She'll be heading to the line for a pair.
Free throw line number 15, Allison Olsen, Bulldogs. Foul number 4, Mason Lemke, the Awesome Blossoms. It's her first personal 7 team foul in the Prairie.
Free throw is in.
Converts the first free throw. Back in the game, number 11, Mace Olsen.
And Olsen somehow it lands in. 3-pointer is up for Snyder. Oh, Snyder from downtown. And that made you forget about Allison Olsen's shot pretty quickly. Back to a 10-point game, 27-17 Blossoms. And you have to say, great defense first half by the Awesome Blossoms. Five seconds, closely guarded. I'd go one shot. Go one shot. I want to go in a half with a double-digit lead. We'll see. "13 seconds. Yep. Great patience. I don't like that pass, though. And they might still get it. And now you fire it up. Yeah, and boy, you don't even want to have those arms dangled there. I'd just go straight up on that. Our score at halftime, the Awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie 27, the Janesville Waldorf Peppermint Bulldogs 17. And we got the 4th grade girls making their way down, I believe.
The Awesome Blossoms 27, the Janesville Waldorf Peppermint Bulldogs 17.
And, well, they're not rearing out there.
Now for your viewing pleasure.
Here they come.
The 4th grade JWP Bulldogs.
All right. And the white team gets it early. Stolen away by 33. Saved. Wait, she might be going for the offensive rebound record. Yeah. That's what I've heard. And nice put in there by number 44.
Number 44, Navy Burns of the white team.
Stolen away by Apple.
Great steal, number 22, Victoria Apple.
Oh, yeah.
Steal, number 44, Amy Burns.
Oh,
Give it go. 8, Jason Mulder from JWP.
we got a shoe issue for number 12. It looks like she's fixed it, though. Oh, take that in all the way. Johnson for 2.
There's a layup, number 32, Addison Johnson of the blue team.
Oh, got to stop ball on that. You know, sometimes this isn't much different than a 7th grade game. Yes. Sometimes. You think about it, 3 years they're junior high. Not that long in the grand scheme of things. Yep, yeah. Gable's ready to go. Oh, all the way. I thought she was going to get another one. There it is. Oh, put that up. Blocked by Weimert. I was told Maya, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, in and out. Oh, another one in and out. Subs coming in. Well, might as well just get a rugby scrum going, huh? The loosest, the tightest whistle there is.
Steal, number 8, Jason.
And there they go.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th grade girls basketball team, let's have a nice round of applause to them. And their coaches,
Fun stuff, fun stuff.
Jeremy Wolf.
All right. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. We are going to mute, and we'll come back in about 3 minutes or so. All right, 45 seconds to go until second half action. 27-17 our score. Awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie ahead. Thank you again for being with us wherever you may be. I think certainly within reason to say the Bulldogs could maybe mount a comeback here. Hey, you win the second half by 11, you win, right? So we'll see what happens. A little bit of a sparser crowd than expected, perhaps, tonight. Boys in action at Blooming Prairie. Of course, that cuts into the crowd a little bit. In earlier action, the 7th grade girls were victorious in a hard-fought game. I believe the final score was 28-13. Somewhere around there, 28-13 or so. Looks like we got the same starting fives for both teams. And in the 8th grade game, the 8th grade JWP girls ran into a little bit of a buzzsaw. They lost 33-6 to Blooming Prairie, who has a very good 8th grade team. No C-squad action. In JV action, it was the Bulldogs winning 52-25, I believe was the final. And the main event right here, the most important one. And nice put in there by Carlson. And that's a lot of size. That's a lot of size. And stolen away. And Bulldogs only 17 first half points. I think that also says that the defense has been very tight. Bulldogs having a very difficult time penetrating and using their speed. She'll shoot that shot. Oh, but Ducey right there to put it back. And, yep. It is a 21-4 run for the Awesome Blossoms. Snyder will inbound right in front of the Bulldog bench to Lemke. Different spelling than the Mark Lemke who played for the Atlanta Braves. James hits the deck. No shot. And it's a 3 in the key for Ducey. And no shot. Basket does not count. Caitlin Olson. Hook pass to James. James is able to corral it to Olson. And falls off the lip. Big rebound there by, that's Carlson. Sometimes I confuse Carlson and Pauly, about the same size. Pauly wears the shirt underneath. That might be the only difference. I think you gotta go up. She kind of went in a little too much. Go straight up and get the glass. I missed it. I had turned my head, and I wonder. I hope Pauly didn't hit her head. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. She's gonna. I think she's gonna. Is she gonna stay in? No, she's not. She'll be back though. They're gonna check her out, and she'll be back. No, nice pass. Long. But they gotta get some rebounds here. Third, fourth chances aren't gonna cut it.
Possession goes to the Bulldogs.
And Weimer will inbound. Some fans trying to get him into it. Some fans came a long way to be here. All right. Double team defense by the Awesome Blossoms. Olson penetrates. Boy, nowhere to go there. Comes out of it. A little bit of an awkward-looking shot, but it lands in. And those are the first points of the half for the Bulldogs. 31-19 our score. And action faster than we can call it. Ducey heading to the line for a pair. That's Olsen's second. Once again, 3 Olsens. We have Faith, we have Allison, we have Caitlin. Faith, the senior, Allison, the junior, and Caitlin, the freshman. And I believe there is a 3rd grade Olsen coming up. Mallory Olsen. And yeah, you gotta contest it a little more, I think. Good to have former JWP and St. Clair athlete Emily Olsen here. She's watching her younger sisters play. Emily Olsen recently got second, led the St. Clair Cyclone 7th grade team to a 2nd place finish at the Valley Conference tournament. Oh, it plops off. Oh, my. You know, you wonder if McCarthy would have hit the deck if they would have called a charge there. I think you certainly could have. And 3-pointer is up for Faith Olsen. Immediate timeout called by Coach Jan. Back to 10 points, 32-22. So it's back to the halftime deficit. I'd like to take time to talk about some of our local sponsors. Glenda Jewison and Associates, located on Main Street. They have the expertise and the skill set to give you what you need. So that's Glenda Jewison and Associates. I believe they have offices in Janesville as well as Waseca. Guardian Energy LLC, a proud supporter of JWP athletics and activities. Thank you to Guardian Energy. Wisty's Continuous Concrete and Edging. No job too big, no job too small. That's Wisty's Continuous Concrete and Edging. You know, if you look at the scoreboard and you're always on the losing end, maybe it's time to join the winning team, and you can do that by joining United Team Elite. Custom apparel. You name the school, they can provide it for you. Once again, no job too small, no job too big there. That is United Team Elite. Join the winning team. And back to live action, 14:20 to go. And the music's still playing. I don't know if they know it. The music, there we go. They must have heard me. They must have heard me. And find the high pass to James, deflected, as you can surmise why it would be, with the outstretched arms of these awesome Blossoms. And it's almost, that's going to hurt the elbow. James not happy about it. You know, when John, when I look at them in their 2-3 zone, it kind of reminds me of their logo. You know, they got their arms out, then they got muscles and size. Yeah. Yeah, yes. If any lawyers are listening. Yes. Dahlberg re-enters for the Bulldogs, as well as Strauss. The 2 oldest Olsens take a seat, Allison and Faith. Lemke inbounds. A little hard off the glass was Pauly. Good to see Pauly back. She took a rough fall earlier. And Lemke will inbound right in front of her teammates. Risky pass. Pauly looks a little off right now. A little hard off the glass. James hard with the left hand. That certainly was hard off the glass. And, that's too late. Oh, my! Kind of like Globetrotter ball there. Meadowlark Lemon. I can't think of any of the other classic Globetrotters right now. Meadowlark Lemon. Oh, Oak, of course. Yeah. Yes, he did. Chamberlain did. And nice pass. And Lemke and McCarthy kind of greeted each other like, hey, great shot, great pass. That's one thing I've seen all night from these Blossoms, whether it be junior high ball or the varsity ball. Very good passing. Nice shot there by Olsen. 36-24, we got multiples of 12 on the board right now. And Ducey for 2, and I'm telling you, they're just going to keep chopping away, and you can really tell the interior defense for the Bulldogs is kind of huffing and puffing right now, and the awesome Blossoms are attacking. It's off the back iron, rebound. Hey, Dahlberg got it. And I thought they could have called a hook there on James. I thought she dug her elbow in, but not the case. Sometimes you see players try to circumvent the size differential by hooking with their elbows. Ooh, I thought that could have been stolen easily. And Schneider steals it away. A risky pass. But the awesome block. Oh, and Schneider for 3. She hit one earlier. And that's going to be a foul on Dahlberg. Timeout. I'd like to go back to our local sponsors, Oliver Farm Drainage. If you are in the Pemberton area, please contact John Oliver for all of your farm drainage needs. Many years of experience. That's Oliver Farm Drainage. ISG Mankato. A few years back, they took care of the football field, that wonderful turf field that has attracted many people all over want to talk about that football field when they know you teach in Janesville. ISG, they took care of it. ISG Mankato recently got the rights to the old Frank baseball field too, I believe, where the Moondogs play. It's now known as ISG Field, and they have the expertise to help you out. You might say, well, boy, I'm not one of those big timers. I got small jobs. They can help you with the small jobs too. That's ISG Mankato. It's under new ownership, Janesville Hardware. There's a lot more going for you at Hank Hardware, Hank. And lastly, if you are on your way out of town and you need to fuel up or get some good food, Casey's of Janesville is the place to go. We recently had a fundraiser. On Sunday, I'm going to be climbing one of the mountains on Mount Cato. I hope I make up it okay. But Casey's of Janesville is providing a pizza party for the winning class who donated the most money. So a big thank you to Casey's of Janesville. And that breakfast pizza is very good. And back to live action, 40-24 our score in favor of the awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie. 10.5, a little shade under 10.5 to go. Dahlberg penetrates. Maybe she should have put it up herself. You know, when you got the 6'1" Paulie there, I can understand why not. To Dahlberg again. Tough spot to be in. And, you know, I think the Bulldogs got to, you know, when you're in the zone, there should be a lot of three-point shots. And the Bulldogs have been very cold from the three-point line the last 3 or 4 games. So, because I don't know if you're going to overcome a 16-point differential right now by just, scraping and clawing to get a 2-point bucket. Got to get hot. Got to start hitting them. Because you think about it, you got 24 points on the night. You need to at least make up 16. So, and good defense there by the Blossoms. Ducey went straight up. Excuse me, that was Pauly who went straight up. Some wanted a call. I didn't think so. Kind of hard to call a foul on the defender when she's standing flat-footed and has got her arms outreached. I think that's how you're going to get back those shots right there. That's, I think, how you're going to do it. Quick passes. If you don't have an immediate one down low, you put her up. 16 points in 9:22. What's the plan to get it? The same old's not going to cut it. But right now, we're just looking for someone to pass to. And Dahlberg not going to. Boy, Dahlberg, you can see the exhaustion. She's been battling with the Oaks down there. And Pauly will, excuse me, they called a foul on Dahlberg. Oh, forgive me, I missed that. Gotcha. Hard off the glass, but Dahlberg, there she is. Can she get out of there alive? She does. Gets a foul. And they're going to get Walls in there to help Dahlberg out. Allison Olsen comes back as well. So Claire Walls and Allison Olsen have entered. A little over 8.5 to go. Olsen puts it in. Oh, and the Bulldogs get two, and this has happened a few times now. The Awesome Blossoms get three, and it's back up to a 17. This might be the largest lead of the night at 17. I'm getting nods of affirmation that it is. Walls the board, maybe a foul there. Yes, it is called, and the basket counts. Walls will head to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And Walls at the line. Free throw is off. Yeah. Well, you might get it here. And Snyder, I think if she would have known she had a little more time, she would have put up a better shot. James coast to coast. And it's in. Now that's two consecutive buckets. Oh, I thought it was there. Errant pass. I thought that could have been stolen maybe. That's going to be stolen. Timeout called by Coach Bruns, excuse me.
Timeout called by Prairie.
Right next to the post office, we have a place for custom apparel. That place is known as Gidgets. And if you have an upcoming event coming up where you'd like to have special T-shirts or a special where it's like anniversaries or what have you, they can provide those for you. All the custom shirts they can do for you, and all the other custom apparel. And they also have JWP apparel as well. So the next time you're at the post office picking up stamps, stamp prices go up on Monday. You're going to go, yes, they do.
On
Monday. 63 cents for forever. From 60. 60. So stop everything and buy them in bulk. Yeah, yes. So when the line at the post office is there tomorrow morning, you might say, maybe I should go to Gidgets instead, and you will. Because the U.S. Post Office is not one of our sponsors, but Gidgets is. So go to Gidgets. Also, Bornicke Construction Incorporated, a proud sponsor of JWP Athletics and Activities. Yeah, international's going up, first class going up. First class mail, priority mail, everything's going up. Oh, and a little unhappy was Ducey there. Perhaps the Bulldogs getting under the skin a little bit of these awesome blossoms. That might be helpful. 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh, not called. Double dribble. Double dribble the call. Also, I believe a fun fact, Double Dribble, the name of the first ever basketball video game, was released on the Nintendo in 1980-something, 86, 87. Before I was born. Although this is my 5th decade on this earth. The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 10s, and the 20s. I'm a 5-decade man. As are you. All right, sounds fair. And that's a reach by Caitlin Olsen. Kind of force-fed it there. Pass was a little too telegraphed in my opinion. Boy, Bulldogs now got to think, okay, let's get this to single digits. Let's get it to single digits. James, float shot, a little high off the glass. One of those earlier went in, this one did not. Under 5 now, 43-30 our score. And I bet if you asked Coach Bruns before this game, hey, there's 5 minutes left in the game, and the Bulldogs have 30, will you take it? He'd say, yes, I would. Yeah. I missed what happened. What?
30-second timeout.
Timeout. And confusion on the court. And I was watching Addison Ducey as she made her way to the bench, and she said someone needs to watch it. I think she's not happy with some of the physicality down low. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get those. That'd be fancy. Probably from United Team Elite. That's probably where it's from. Maybe not. I should. Yes, you are my advocate. Oh, great pass and great finish there. Tough shot. It's in for James. And Coach Jan's calling for the heat here. Oh, nope. And Faith Olson deflects it. Coming back in for the Blossoms, we have Snyder as well as Pauly. Allison Olson heading out for the Bulldogs. I'd like to say hello to John and Annette Lakeville. They're watching, loyal NFHS viewers. Oh, nice pass. A nice finish there by Pauly. Yeah, and you know, if you look at the box score for the Blossoms, you know, nobody has 15, nobody has 20. It's just everyone doing their role. Everyone's got about 5-6 points, and they're rebounding, they're passing, and they're playing physical ball and playing good defense. And that's a tough spot to be in if you're Ducey, because it looked like kind of Faith went over on her own. That's a tough spot if you're Ducey. Olson with a hand in her face. Yeah. Yeah. A good roll. Not there. Lemke, nice fake. I think Lemke was fouled. She was. And Lemke's going to head to the line for a pair. That's Olson's fourth. And Lemke hits it. Second free throw forthcoming. Second one is in as well. Two minutes, 38 seconds to go, 49-32 our score. And that's a tight spot to be in. Over the head, oh, it was right there. And Olson, and the basket counts, heading to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And free throw is in. I like that call. That is a good call. You've been waiting for that one all week. All season, maybe. Back to a 14-point game. To my knowledge, the largest differential, I believe, was 17. Possibly got up to, I don't maybe more than 17, but 17 for sure. Stolen away by James. Excuse me, maybe not. It was not. To Lemke. You know, Lemke only has, you might look at the box score and say Lemke only has 7 points. She's been an unsung hero for these Blossoms. And Carlson puts it in for 2. Yeah, very balanced. That's what you want as a coach, because then you have firepower from all. Yep. You can't overload on anyone. 3-pointer is in for Faith Olson. She's up to 9. Foul. Yep. And it was stolen away by Weimer. And it's bonus the rest of the way. Minute 36 to go. Front end is off, so there won't be a back end. Risky pass, and that's going to be Bulldog basketball. Oh, kind of went up against the mountain there. Oh, I don't know. You could see Lemke kind of hooked it in to cradle it, and then I thought on the way up it was Faith Olson. I thought she got ball, but once again, I'm up here at the booth. Free throw is up and in for Lemke. Lemke, in my opinion, has been one of the MVPs for these awesome Blossoms. Always played good defense on the ball carrier. A lot of great passes, a lot of great ball handling. And made a free throw while somebody was passing a kidney stone across the way. I don't know why that annoys me, but it always does. You know, we're perfectly content, and then someone, a maniacal scream. Not my style. 3-pointer is in. That is my style right there. 41-53, and it's loose. Olson's up to 14 points. That's Kaylee Olson. Pauly. Oh, a double shot. One gets in the launch position, the other one behind pushes it forward. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've been doing this 10 years at the booth. I've never seen that happen. They're going to roll it, of course, to preserve time. Maybe one more to James. Kick it for. Oh, slipping and a sliding out there. Maybe some perspiration on the court. 28 seconds. Weimer floats it over the trees. Big rebound there by Snyder. Oh, and that's going to be a foul. It's not. And I don't know how. To me, it looked like a bulldog. But Lemke will inbound. Weimer provides the defense. A dozen seconds left. Bulldogs going to play this one to the finish, as are the Blossoms. And another foul. Free throw is in for Pauly. She's up to 11 points. And I missed this. Number 23, Madeline Stone, the senior, has also entered for the Blossoms. Five seconds. 4, 3. Weimer for 3. It's off. And that's our finals. No shot is no good. Our final score is the Awesome Blossoms 55, the Janesville Walter Prairie Bulldogs 41. Thank you so much for being with us on this Friday night, January the 20th on the NFHS Network. This has been Jay Semery. We will see you next week for a lot of JWP athletics, a lot of games next week. So check the school website, Hope to have you here live again. Let's have you on the NFHS Network again. We'll see you.